everyone, thank you for following me and watching this video. The year is finishing soon and 2022 is coming in 1 month. So I think every one of you will set up some plans for the coming year. So today I would like to talk with you about 10 rules how to achieve any of your goals. If you haven't checked my Instagram post before, please check it out. I've already mentioned those 10 rules, and today I would like to talk about them more widely. So let's start. So to describe these 10 rules, let's take an example. I want to become an influencer and I would like to reach a particular number of followers. So using these examples, we will describe each of the 10 rules I would like to tell you. So the first rule tells us you must really want to accomplish your goal. For example, if you're currently working as a waiter at a restaurant and you would like to become as a chef and share your occupation and your activity with other people. So in this case, the occupation is kind of similar. So that's why there are no problems with intentions. But to become an influencer, of course you have to have a particular number of followers, and of course you have to engage with all of them. In this case, there might be not enough intentions inside you to reach this goal, but how to motivate yourself. For example, if you're struggling with engagement every single day, you might want to collaborate with other chefs who are already successful, for example, from 10,000 followers, or like have some YouTube channels and someone. In this case, it's kind of exciting for like a beginner chef, especially beginner chef blogger, to meet new people and to share another experience with people, and maybe to become friends, and maybe one day they will help you to become like successful chef, and one day maybe they will help you with your job and so on. So the first rule is you must want to accomplish your goal, or you must motivate yourself to accomplish the goal. The second rule is you must believe that the goal is possible to achieve. The key here is you must believe, not the goal must be possible. Of course, almost all the goals that we can imagine are possible. For example, if you would like to become a successful makeup blogger, of course it's possible, but it just takes time. And don't set up the goals, for example, I have 1,000 followers, but in 1 year I would like to have 1 million followers. Of course the goal is impossible for 1 year, but in the long term it's possible to get 1 million, but it just takes time, take education, engagement, collaboration, content, time. So that's why you have to believe that one day you will have 1 million followers, one day you will be successful makeup blogger, and people will follow you. So the second rule, the key of the second rule is you must believe, but also you must understand what is possible and what is not, what is possible in the long and short term. And for this, I recommend you to read the book Influencer. I will put an image here. So now let's talk about the next, third rule. The third rule is you must put a goal in writing. Why writing is important? Because if you just think about your goal, there are no proofs that you ever thought about that. If you would like to buy a car, and it's just in your some thoughts, some imagination, dreams. Maybe if someone asks you, and if you ask yourself especially, like, what do I want? Do I really want a car or something? But I'm not sure. But if you already wrote down this, so it means like you really want and you have a proof. Because writing, there are some nice saying, but I already forgot. So let's just keep so konomama. So also in my Instagram I mentioned that it's better to create a vision board. And it's better to put your vision board under your bed or on the place where you usually watch. For example, I don't know, where do you usually, like, you just have to think about the place you usually watch, but I think under the bed is the best, because every morning you open your eyes, you see the first thing in the morning you see is your vision board. And the first thing you see are your goals and are your dreams. And vision board is very visionary. I mean, if you want a car, you can, if you write a car, it's okay. But if you put like image of the car on your wall, it's much more easy to understand for you and for your brain, especially if you put your vision board under your bed. So not just writing, but it's just my recommendation to make a vision board. It will take you a couple hours more, but it will be much more fun and especially much more efficient to watch and think about your goals every single day. Alright, let's talk about the first rule. First rule is you must list all the benefits of achieving your goal. For example, talking about previous example. If you would like to become an influencer, what will be the benefits for you? Ask this question every time you set up the goal. What will be the benefits for you? For example, you will have more profit, you will be more popular, your life will change, you will travel more if you would like to become like travel blogger or something, or if you would like to become a makeup artist, you might one day meet celebrities and work with celebrities as makeup artists and so on. So think about benefits that your goal gives to you, and I think there are a lot, not just 3 or 4, there might be even 10. It's up to your goal and up to you. Next rule is fifth one. You must set a deadline for achieving your goal. Of course, we're talking about possible and achievable goal for 1 year. Let's take 1 year because we are currently talking about goals for 2022, right? You have to understand that nothing comes in one day. If you would like to learn how to create a nice content, you cannot learn in 1 day, in 1 week, and maybe in 1 month. You have to learn consistently. Or for example, from March to April, or from March to the summer, I would like to learn how to take nice pictures. Or if you would like to collaborate with 10 bloggers, you must set up the deadline. For example, I will collaborate with 3 bloggers until the March, and with another 3 bloggers until September, and I will reach 5,000 followers until June 2022, and so on. I think this goal is so clear, but it's so necessary to set deadlines so you understand when you have to finish your task. Sixth rule must be a little bit difficult to understand, but anyway, let's discuss it. You must list what stands in your way of achieving goal. If you would like to reach 10,000 followers, what do you have to do to achieve these numbers? It might be a collaboration. It might be engagement, it might be hashtags, it might be running different social media accounts. And for example, if you become popular on YouTube, followers will come to you on Instagram, or vice versa. If you're popular on Instagram, followers might come to your YouTube, or to your Facebook, or to your Twitter, and so on. How to achieve the goal? Of course, it's different, and everyone chooses their own ways. The most important here is you must know your ways, you must discover your ways, you must search for your ways. It might be difficult, to search for the ways as well as to set up the goals. And the goals I didn't mention before must be clear. For example, I want to become popular. Popular who? Popular actress, popular influencer, popular doctor, chef, who? So it's not clear. Or I want to be successful on social media. Successful how? You want to become successful whom? Like so many questions because it's unclear. If you have a lot of questions to your goal, it means the goal is unclear. It's just my own opinion, so I think it's very important to notice before you set up your goal. So set up correctly. Next rule says to us you must list what skill, knowledge, and people you will need to assist. For example, if you would like to become English teacher influencer, currently very popular, you must understand that you have to, of course, know the English grammar. Of course, you have to be talkative. You have to understand how to reach your clients. You have to know, like, if you would like to be like influencer from some school, or if you would like to be influencer as a freelance, you must understand with whom you have to connect. You have to stand out. Why should people go to you, not to the teacher? Or why should people watch your blog, not the other blogs? In another case, when you would like to find a job at some school, and after from this school you would like to influence people and to create some videos, in this case you have to negotiate with the owner, with other teachers, with students. So you have to understand your goal, and after that you have to understand what do you have to do, or what skills do you have to gain, or with whom do you have to negotiate for that. Eighth rule tells us that you must have a plan to achieve your goal. Of course, to build a house, you can't just start building a house. You have to have a plan. To make a surgery, doctors cannot just start making surgery. They must have plan, right? So same here with our goals. We must have plan how to achieve it. We must understand what steps do we have to do. We must understand how long will it take. Of course, we cannot predict how long might it take, but we have to set some deadlines, as we were discussing before. Example, I want to become an influencer at the traveling field. And I would like to reach 1 million. To achieve this goal, at first, I have to post consistently. I will reach like 10,000 followers. I will make some kind of collaboration. So this is my first step. Make some collaborations, start to produce content consistently, start using hashtags, build nice Instagram page, create like YouTube account, create Instagram, Facebook, and other social media. It's first step. After I create all of this, next of my step will be to start asking people, how about if I go to a hotel, or how about if I go to this destination and post on my social media, you'll provide me some discount, or you will provide me some place to shoot, something like that. So in this stage, this second step of your plan. Next stage is the third, for example. On the next stage, I would like to get some payment. Or after I reach 20,000 followers, I would like to get paid for my job and for my activity. So this is kind of plan. First, second, third stage, and for each of plan, I recommend to put a deadline. It's also essential to understand where you have to finish. Alright, it's getting darker, so let's finish with the last two rules. Last two rules are: you must constantly revise your plan. So it means you must rewatch your plans over and over again. You must understand what you have to do on this stage. You must understand what you have to do now. And for example, if some of your points in your plan works better and some worse, you have to know that, I have to change something with this. For example, you were planning to reach followers according to collaboration, but unfortunately collaboration you don't have so many followers, so you have to find another way of your plan, and you have to change your plan, because on the first stage you might change your plan a lot, and you might change a way to reach your goal a lot. And the last one, you must make a commitment not for your plan, but of course for your plan too, but for your goal. It means if you really would like to become an influencer, you must work hard to do that. Even if you have now full-time job, even if you have now so much things to do, but you really want, it's your goal to become a very, very successful influencer, you have to understand, you have to learn, you have to collaborate more, you have to work more, you have to take more pictures, take more videos, gain more experience, meet more people, and everything like you will become popular to reach for you. So make a commitment, think about this every single day, think that it's possible, think of how to make it possible, motivate yourself, create vision board for you, and just believe in yourself. So please let me know in the comments what plans do you have for the next year, or what helps you to reach your plans. So I'm looking forward if there are maybe more rules from you and maybe more advice. So please put a like on this video, follow me. I really appreciate your support, and see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.